What's up? What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. How you doing? We are going to pack some stuff up today. Let me move some of these around. Been busy. eBay Open is in 2 days. If you guys have not signed up for eBay Open, or if you want to do it, it's a free event. It's virtual. I have a link in my link tree. It's at the top of my link tree. You can sign up for free. Register for that. But that's Wednesday and Thursday. But what's up? I'm first. You are first. What's up, Angie? Sorry, guys. I went on at my 8:30 normal time this morning. To be honest, I thought eBay Open was this morning. It's not. It's Wednesday. So I took pictures on my new station in there. It was awesome. I'm already registered. Are you speaking? No, I am not speaking at eBay Open. I am just attending. So I already have you can go like bookmark your things, but I just took screenshots of the things I'm going to. Create a compelling listing that converts browsers into buyers. Top selling hub tools and strategies for business expansion. Sell on the go with the eBay app, since I'm always doing the app. Those are what I'm going to do on Wednesday. Nope, not speaking. Good afternoon, Kari. What's up? All right. Good morning, DM. Good morning. Good afternoon, where I'm at. Live packing is my school time. I know. You're welcome. We're going to get to work. We're going to do some schooling. Also, I recorded a video this morning of some really good sales. You guys probably want to watch out. I don't know when I'll release it, but yeah, you guys know the deal. What's up, Mike? Hendricks County. What's up, Hendricks County? Fellow Hoosier. DM. Good morning, DM. I was getting worried. You're my morning wake up. I know Monday mornings, 8:30 a.m. The only reason I wasn't in is because I thought today was eBay Open. It was too late. And I was excited to take pictures on my new stand, my new setup. So I also made some adjustments to my setup. Like at the bottom, if you guys saw that video, I had that board at the bottom. I just put a couple little metal brackets where I can just put my yardstick. So take my pictures with my yardstick, put it down here. I don't use measuring tape anymore. Out thrifting, Amy. Amy, I'm going to probably be doing that a little later today. I'm with you. We got to get it. Best part about this job, well, there's a lot of best parts, but my boss said I can get my work done and then go to the thrift store if I wanted to. But yeah. What's up, Jens? Almost messaged Kayla to see if you're okay. I'm okay. Today's eBay Open, Brad. No, it's not, Felix. Be quiet. Stop. Tams, I will get back to you on that one. I actually need to talk to K-Way. I forget how to do it too. It's promoting your eBay store. Every time you list, it's already promoted. So everything in your eBay store is promoted. What's up, Tej? Sorry, no live today, Tej. No live thrifting. I know. But we are going to do some live packing. Let's go ahead and do all the stuff on the floor, because if my dog comes down here, she's going to destroy it all. First thing, let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, 26 orders over the weekend. 26 orders. Let's do Mercari first. We'll start with this Bud King of Beers hat. Look at that. This Budweiser hat. Ooh, it's so bright. This Budweiser hat. Look at these things that come down. How cool is that? This has got a flat bill and it's vintage. So I'm just going to put this actually in a little bit of padding and then a poly mailer. What's up, Brian? Thanks for popping in. Dude, I bought my board in the carpet. I'm making my photo setup today. Let's go, Amy. Amy, I'm telling you, that photo setup that I made, and I'm not the originator of it. I just made it for me. I probably tweaked it a little bit. I also had to lower it a little bit, so make sure you put exactly where you want. But I'm telling you guys, it was so efficient to take photos. Didn't have to bend over. It's amazing. Love it. You're going to love it. 69th, K-Way, 69th, K-Way shop. How Wayne is lame. I know everyone knows that. What's up, Annie? Jasmine, I will get with you. Wayne, in the chat right now, what do we go to on eBay to talk about, or how do we promote? Tell Tams. How do you promote everything on eBay? So if you have an eBay store, everything you listed is promoted, so you don't have to, when Autoposture delist and relist, you don't have to go back and re-promote it. I love your boss. He's so awesome. Let you go thrifting. I know. He is the best boss. And I think he's cute. I know. Taking pictures on the floor. Works best, Brad. You know, Felix, it worked great for me while I did it. But listen, I will change my ways to do things. I will change. Automated promotion campaign. Okay. Automated promotion campaign. So you probably have to go under your promotion or your, promotions and do an automated promotion campaign. All right. There you go. Someone messaged me in regards to the smell of fragrance on a garment. How do you get rid of the smell? If it's a fragrance smell, that's a tough one. And I've had that too. And I don't understand why people get so upset about something smelling like Febreze or like detergent. I don't know. I just say I'm so sorry. If you want to return the item, you can return it. I make sure all smoke smells and dog and all that sort of stuff's out of it. But fragrance, it's tough. I just say you can return it. That's a tough one. There's Macari. You owe me $5 now. I don't have $5 to give you, Wayne. You owe me $5 for our bet. Titans suck. Bro, thank you for the auto posture recommendation. I doubled my sales over the weekend. Total 4 days using it. Doubled your weekend sales in 4 days using it. Matthew, you're welcome. Auto posture is the bomb. There's no doubt about it. It just is. It's gonna increase everyone. It's gonna increase your sales. If you're listing on one platform, you need a cross lister. You need an automation tool. Whatever one you get, I like auto posture. I think it's the best. Where can I see your new setup picture thing? On YouTube, Cindy. You just go over to YouTube. You can go to my link, go to searchsthatfinds.com. There's a little YouTube icon. You can click that, follow me over there, and it's over there. Yeah, sorry, Titans suck. Retro's in here too. He'll tell you how much the Titans suck. You're welcome. Which I was looking out for the live this morning. I was disappointed. I know. I'm sorry. I did not go live. I thought it was the eBay Open this morning. Okay. Next, Mercari sale. I probably took too low for this. Whatever. Definitely took too low for this. I should have just held out. But you know, sometimes you just want a sale. You just want to get the ball rolling. And I only had 2 Mercari sales. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. It's a retail, or this is a thrift store purchase. I don't normally buy these, but this one was new. These cotton little estate rib Polo Ralph Lauren quarter zips. I bought this for $5, sold it for $27. Like I said, should have gotten more, but whatever. I'm setting up my eBay Open kickoff event right now. Anyone in New England, come on by tomorrow. There you go. Kings of eBay is holding. Kings of eBay makes sense. You would hold an eBay event tomorrow. Let's go. Travis Matthews shorts. Yes, I like Travis Matthews shorts over Travis Matthews shirts right now. Polo shirts, it has to be something really unique, like a special print. Sorry, I'm trying to get this in here. Special print. But I do buy the shorts. I pay $3.99. I wouldn't pay more than $5 for the shorts. First workplace harassment case against yourself. I'm fraternizing with my boss. I'm fraternizing with my boss because I said he's cute. I mean, what do you want me to say? From 20 to 44. Matthew. Oh, from 20 to 44. Dang, you're killing it over there. I found the best find ever this weekend. Tiger Woods, Nike golf clubs. Oh my gosh, they sell for $650. Alexis, where did you find those? At a thrift store or somewhere else? This is going UPS, so I have to make sure I put it over there, else I'll throw it in the wrong bin. What's up, LA Thrifter? Thanks for popping in, bro. Gotta thank you for the photo rig video. You made it turn out perfect. Thanks, Blake. Blake, that's my son's middle name. I'm loving it. Today was my first day using it. I know, I made it a week ago. Today was my first day using it. I tried to use it last week, and I realized the pitch was too vertical. So I actually had to bring it down on the wall a little bit to make it so the pitch is a little bit more, not as vertical, a little bit more horizontal. So my items wouldn't slide on it. So you just want it, you want it, and you can control the pitch of that with the foot on the bottom. So you have that foot on the bottom, you can kind of control where you want it with that foot on the bottom that you put against the wall. Just FYI. Next item is going to be a Depop item, a pair of Duluth pants. I think if you've been watching my live, I've sold these every single time I've been live. So These Duluth cargo pants just sell really well for me. I don't really buy a whole lot of Duluth, but these cargo pants sell well. The ones that are the Flex Fire Hose, they just sell well. A yard sale is checking out and saw them in the corner. How does that, Alexis? That is an amazing find. Yeah, yard sales are so good for that reason. Nike set of Tiger Woods golf clubs, $650. I don't even want to know how much you paid for those. Don't even want to know. All right, I need to fold these up and put them in a poly mailer. Hopefully I have it. Should I put a Mercari sale and an eBay poly mailer? Is that bad practice? I'll put it in a black bag. Yard sales for the win. I know, Retro. I see your pictures. All those games. PlayStations. Blow molds. I know. And you live in my town. And I always talk about how I can't find sales. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. Obviously. Okay, ground. That's going out. Again, $5 into those sold for $20. Duluth Flex Fire Hose pants with the cargo pockets and the rivet pockets. Those sell well for me. I pay $5. I will not pay any more. We did well initially. We cut an extra foot. We cut an extra foot off the plywood, then left the prop leg a little longer. Yes. Okay. So the prop leg a little longer cut. Yeah. If I really wouldn't do anything over again with my board other than maybe get a 4 foot by 6 foot. But even then, that's too really, really long to come out from your wall. So I really like the 4 foot by 4 foot. 3 years ago, buying any Millar, Matthew, Johnny O was easy money. Nick says, great example of knowing when to adjust the market instead of blaming the eBay algorithms. Nick, couldn't said it better. That's so true. Travis, Matthew, Johnny O, Peter Millar, you just have to go with the times. FootJoy. Now they've all been replaced with Roback and Grayson and Holderness and Bourne. It's just the way it goes. The way the cookie crumbles with selling stuff on eBay and online. So same with trends. If something starts falling off, you better just start marking it down before no one will buy it. Give me that Coogee. How about that Coogee? Right? Look at that. Where's Wayne? Wouldn't he look pretty in pink? Look at that Coogee. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. I know. I had to get it. I had to get it. Next item is a Polo Ralph Lauren, just a performance, almost like a flannel. I've been selling a lot of flannels. Performance flannel. You guys know I buy these for $5, sell them for $22.99. So obviously obvious. Felix just likes to beat me up all the time. What does that go for? That I don't know. It was $95 and I had 20% off. So that's what I paid for it. Paid around like $75 for it, I think. I don't know how much it goes for. I don't think I'm going to make a lot of money on it. I just knew I wouldn't lose money. I'd probably make a little bit of money, and I just had to have it. I haven't seen a Coogee in a thrift store for like over a year. I missed 2 townwide garage sales this weekend. Ugh, dang it. I know. Townwide garage sales are so good. I love those. Around here, it's neighborhood garage sales. But, okay, that sold in my Tiffany blue bags. Retro, I've been killing that every week, it seems, at garage sales. Too bad the season is winding down. I know it is winding down for us, Retro. But if you keep buying, like, you've been buying storage units, right? You can buy those year round, can't you? Love your Coogee, man. Thanks. Don't lie, Brad. There's a townwide garage sale too. Do we have townwide? What, like Indy, Carmel? We don't have like Carmel townwide, Noblesville townwide garage sales. Okay, next item. Naked and Famous jeans. Naked and Famous. I remember when these first came out, I saw people picking them up and I was so jealous. I never saw them anywhere. This is probably like the 4th pair I've ever found. It's got the selvage denim. This sold for $70 over on the Depop. $70 over on the Depop. Brad is clueless. Bearded, I'm not clueless. I still want to stay the night with you, though. These sold for $70. I paid $7.99 all day. Let's go. Hey, sir, pick up some D squared men's jeans at $3 at the flea market. Let's go. D squared. Ah, why that sounds so familiar. Those are really good, Aaron. I feel like those are good. Oh, hey, Brad. Oh, hey, Bearded. Who's on top of the AFC right now? Oh, gosh. Are the Steelers on top, Tams? All I know is the Titans lost and the Colts won. That's all that really matters right now. The AFC on top are probably the Steelers and the Chiefs. I know the Chiefs won last night. What brand salvage? Naked and Famous. Naked and Famous is that brand. Naked and Famous. I have another pair. I haven't put it away. Yet. There's another pair. This is what the tag looks like. Naked and Famous. It's a girl, who's probably naked, maybe famous. $70 though. Take it all day. You're welcome, Lisa. Justin Fields. Yeah. Oh, they're 3-0 now. Justin Fields. How about that? I like Chicago. He leaves Chicago and does well up in Pittsburgh. Sir, start picking up Simpsons DVD sets and sell them for lots. As long as you can find them under $5 a piece. Really? Okay. Simpsons DVD sets. Okay, because we have a lot of DVDs in my stores. Tons of DVDs. I would love to have like a list of DVDs that do really well. I was watching someone the other day. Who was it? Maybe it was JT. Someone said like 1 out of every 100 or 200 are worth picking up. Does seller cover shipping on Depop? Yep. No. Buyer cover shipping. So on Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, I have buyer pay shipping on everything. So whenever I tell you how much something sells, buyer pays shipping. Do you have a video on how to sell on eBay? Not in general. I mean, if you go to my YouTube, I have a ton of videos on like for beginners and stuff. You can watch those. But it's really, really easy. It's really easy. It's not too hard. All right. Next item. These are all Poshmark sales. Had 6 Poshmark sales over the weekend. This is a Gitman Brothers. New with tags. Got this at the thrift store for $5. Gitman Brothers. New with tags. This sold for $49 on Poshmark. $49. That had to have been an auto posher sale because I don't list anything at that. What's your YouTube? Surfs Up Finds. So I'm on Instagram, everywhere. Surfs Up Finds. And on surfsupfinds.com, you can like click the little icons. I think they work. Okay. Priority. Free priority stuff. Family Guy is another good DVD pickup. Is it? I feel like there's probably a ton of those. I need to pick more up at garage sales. Retro, what do you think? Found a $1 garage sale yesterday. Picked up Free People. Ooh, some vintage shirts, Van shoes, PS4 games. I wish I found more of those kinds of sales. $1 sale. And that's a great example of creating your own sell-through rate. If you can buy Vans for $1, I don't normally pick up Vans, but if you can buy them for $1 and sell them for 15 or 20, done. Free People too. You can buy it for $1, sell it for 15 or 20, done. Louis. Diane, was that what I was doing? Found some new Judy Blue at the thrift and connected with someone who wants to learn about reselling. There you go. Jen's passing on the torch to other people, keeping your own torch, but passing on the flame, I guess I should say. Next item is a Ralph Lauren flannel. So this is just a Ralph Lauren thicker flannel, 2XL over on Poshmark, sold for $24. So flannels are selling. This is flannel season. As you guys know, I'm a seasonal seller, so I'm listing tons of flannels right now, tons of jeans, tons of fleeces, stuff like that. Only time we pick up DVDs if it's a horror, sci-fi, or steelbooks. I feel like that's the same with VHSs for the most part. Horror VHSs. Sold some Vans for $40. Let's go, Down South Mike. They must have been nice because, like, Shoe Carnival, I think, sells Vans. You can get them pretty cheap there. So it must have been like a nice one. 9% of our DVDs. You sold 99% of the DVDs at the flea market. I got you. Yeah, it makes sense too. Titanic. What's up, Speed Racer? Girls Gone Wild. Oh, okay. So we're talking about DVDs. Titanic's a good one. Girls Gone Wild, Las Vegas. I'm gonna have to keep that one for myself. Family Guy, Stewie. Okay. I love Family Guy. I probably have to keep that one for myself too. Next item is a FootJoy for $10. Get it out of here. Get these gross FootJoys out of here. What a JPG, Junior Players Golf Academy. What was I thinking buying this? It had the FJ here. I guess that's why. Ugh, get out of here. $10 on Poshmark. Pretty much made $1 or $2 on this. I just sold The Simpsons 1 through 6 for $45 after shipping. 14 to 15. Okay, Blu-ray too, especially Simpsons DVDs. All right, I'm gonna be after it. I purchased Girls Gone Wild on VHS at a garage sale. Had to take 20 seconds to muster up asking the price. Why? Listen. Well, I mean, oh crap, that should have gone to priority. Listen, I get it. You know, it's embarrassing and stuff to buy some things like that. You just do it. You're never gonna see those people again. Gotta understand. Scotch Guard Vans. Okay, that's why they sold Scotch Guard. Yeah, that's good. No Vans makes a ton of collabs. Here's a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. I bought this in a big bulk at a mom pop thrift store. $7.99 a piece. This sold for $30 over on Poshmark. So I'm gonna pack it up on one of these. Free Tyvek envelope from the USPS. New Alfred Hitchcock on Blu-ray, $7 to $26 per. Yeah, I think our Blu-rays are like $2.99, $3.99, something like that. But yeah, definitely a section I need. I want to be able to go into the thrift store and skim through every section pretty quickly and see everything I can find. Because you guys know I hit lots of thrift stores. Like I want to skim through the toys, see if I see any jelly cats or anything that's cool, vintage looking, whatever. I just listed. It's been a while since I had him, but I just listed this Pokemon guy. Just stuff like that. I want to be able to make money off of a lot of different things. These are some Levi's new with tags 550s. Sold these for best offer of $23 on Poshmark. $23 on Poshmark. And these are going to go out in, I'm going to put these in a padded flat rate. Padded flat rate. How are sales for everyone else this weekend, by the way? Sorry I didn't ask that question earlier. The dude spends hours at each thrift store. Felix, no, I do not. Listen, when I'm in Chicago with you, it's different because I've never been to those thrift stores. So I do have to look at like all the new tags and last week's tags or whatever. I do not spend hours at the thrift stores. No, I do not. Come down to Indy. I'll show you. Jeez Louise. All right, next item. Mr. Rogers. LL Bean cardigan. LL Bean cardigan. Got that little guy right there. This sold for $19. I paid $5 over on Poshmark. $19 over on Poshmark. I had 8 on eBay. That's pretty good. How many items do you have for sale total? 8. How many items do you have for sale total? The dollar store had so many DVDs, it was overwhelming. Yes. So dollar store having DVD. Yeah. So I guess you really have to know what you're doing looking up DVDs. I think Rake and Profit makes a ton of money off of buying DVDs. You guys know Rake and Profit? Also found a vintage Slanginger X Masters crew neck sweatshirt at the thrift. Is that D-Boss? Is that vintage, Aaron? Is that vintage or is that newer? Priority. Ooh, Depop got an offer. Let's accept it. They probably won't even buy it. Just got never worn pink leather Converse. Let's go. There you go. Never worn pink leather Converse. Leather Converse. I didn't even know. Okay, yeah, I guess they do make leather Converse, or at least pleather. eBay sales were low this weekend. Yeah, my eBay sales weren't great this weekend. 15. That's not very good. That's like 7 a day because it was a half day today too. So 7 a day. Ben, what's up, Ben Beautiful? Chicago suburbs are stacked on Goodwill stores alone. I'm very spoiled. Nick, I know. I love going to Chicago and going to the thrift stores. Felix is making fun of me because he lives in Chicago and he goes to them all the time. It's probably that guy that goes all day long and stands outside the door and just waits for new carts to come out. I've seen those guys at the Chicago thrift stores. It seems Y2K type accounts sell better on Depop, at least for me. Yeah, Y2K does do well on Depop. Y2K does well in a lot of places. I have a box. I pre-packed it. It's some weird. It's called a cervical traction neck device. I sold it for $109. I got it at an estate sale. You'd be proud of me, Felix, in retro. Sold it for $109. It's one of those hard goods that's been sitting around for forever. And I'm like, all right, I'll put it in a box. I'll measure the box. I'll weigh the box, and I'll do it UPS. It sold for $109. I think I paid like $20 for it. Estate sale auctions are the best place to find DVDs. You could probably get a whole box for cheap. Slow sales, but I was on vacation mode last week. Had one sale only on Poshmark and opened back up for sale Friday. Happy for at least one. Yeah, one's better than none, Mary. And also what's up, Meg? And also being on vacation mode, that's tough. And I know I haven't been on vacation yet, having Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. I know you have to shut those stores down. Like, well, on eBay, you can still make sales or whatever. But yeah. Okay, let's see where we're at. Chris, this was a really good sale, okay? You guys know, let me ask you this. First, let me answer these questions first. I don't quite understand those people. There's a group and, oh, yeah, specifically that pounce on new carts. The shelves always have good items untouched. Yeah, Nick, I don't either. I mean, I guess you can wait all day and watch them roll out carts, but I'd rather just go to the thrift stores and just hit them all. Boom, 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 boom. And just look at all the new stuff that comes out. Do you guys know what hat this is? It has a stain right here. It's got a little stain right here. Do you guys know whose hat this is? What this hat represents? I can't give it away if I say anything else. Who is this? Yep, Federer. Roger Federer. Anytime you see Roger Federer, I'm shooting myself on the foot on this one. Anytime you see Roger Federer Nike stuff, anything, even a stained up hat like this, you pick it up. This cost me $3.99. This sold for a best offer of $65 on eBay. $65 for this hat that has stains on it. And the doll? Okay. And the doll. Yeah. So $65. I don't know why his stuff sells for so much money, but I also don't find it anywhere else. Damn phone's delaying. It's okay. Oh, you got it, though. You got it. Lombard's the worst. One guy with a fancy jacket. Oh, Felix is saying, I don't know all your suburbs up there. I just hit the thrifts. This is going in a box, though. Because it's got a bent bill. I'll show you in a little bit what I do with flat billed hats. Bull logo. Yeah, bull logo with the Nadal. And also, guys, look for shoes. Actual tennis shoes with the bull logo. That's Nadal. What hat is it? It's a Roger Federer hat. Holy cats. I know. $65 for a stained Nike hat. Who would have thought? All I know is Chris in Utah is excited, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that color was a little bit more rare, but I just know all Roger Federer stuff does well. These are a pair of True Religion jeans or corduroy jeans that sold on eBay for $49.99. I got these at the thrift store for $7.99. People have told me that eBay has zeroed or taken off people's True Religion jeans and pants. I've never had that issue. But whatever. Sold it for $49.99. It's going out padded flat rate. Ralph Lauren. No, Ralph Lauren. That wasn't a Ralph Lauren hat. Had my first Goodwill semi-altercation over a blouse in my cart. The cashier rescued me by distracting the customer while I checked out and ran. What on earth, Diane? Why are people so crazy out there? I don't understand. Like, there are times where people go crazy on a new cart, and I'm literally like, you can have it. I don't care. Like, I say it loud, too. Like, you can have it. I don't care. It's not that deep to me. You must need it more than I do. Say it like real loud like that. Embarrass them. Embarrass them. There have been people in my area that have been banned from Goodwills, by the way. I don't know where you guys live, but there's a couple people that have been banned. Tennis rocks. Yeah, well, tennis hits hard, right? Is Hagger pants great? I don't buy any Hagger. I see them at every thrift store. I don't buy any of them. Found a t-shirt, sold it one day. Ooh, Roger Federer. Yeah. And that's one place they don't look, t-shirts. I bet I'm missing a lot of Federer t-shirts. What's up, Thrifty? Tiffs, what's up, Tiffs? Do I ever iron, wash, or clean items? Good question. For the most part, no. For the most part, no. If I get home and I see a stain on something, I'll hit it with some Shout and I'll throw it in the washer. Or if there's like a bad, like a cigarette smell that I missed, I'll hit it with Febreze and put it outside in the sun. That gets rid of it for me. And then shoes, all clean shoes if they're worth the time to do. What's up, Amy D? But yeah, that's what I do. I average 10 sales a day, 0 sales on Saturday, followed by 19 sales Sunday. So weird. Well, that averages out to 10 sales a day pretty much. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know. We could blame it on something. I don't like, but it just, the sales were what it is this weekend. They just weren't that great, I guess. Surf's $19.95. Tank Girl is $10 to $16 sold. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey soundtrack and cassette sealed around. There's no way, Flag City. I feel like I'm going to find those. Bill and Ted, Bogus Journey for $65. That's nice. Yep, people banned our Goodwills. Yep, people were banned at our Goodwills too. What's up, Lorenzo? Thanks for the heart. So handsome. No, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. And your wife is just so beautiful. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Lorenzo, it's been a minute. I miss you. We miss you around here. Here are some new tags. Levi's 560s, size 50 by 30. Big boys. Some big boys. These sold for $32.99 over on the Ease of the Bays. Which such late start? Why such a late start today? Sorry, LA Thrifter. I thought eBay opens was this morning. It wasn't. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take pictures and stuff like that. So that's what I did. Took pictures and stuff like that instead of going live this morning. My bad, y'all. My bad. You got to get a bag out. What's up, I Can Hustle All Day? What, KC? What's up? Long time no talk to. At Goodwill, came down my aisle and sprayed all the clothes. Proceeded to spray. I left. Oh, a manager came down the Goodwill and sprayed all the clothes. Yeah, I know our Goodwill spray stuff when they bring it out, and it's like Febreze, but it's not too harsh or anything. After a little bit, it doesn't smell bad. But any Levi's new with tags, you guys know I pick up $32.99. I paid $7.99 for those. Shoot, those are going out. That's okay. And this, put it back in it. It's going out in the Tyvek actually, so that's okay. What's up, C Rich? If you ever find a unique item in the store that hasn't sold on eBay but has a really high retail value, would you pick it up? Example: basketball shorts that retail for $2.50, thrift item for $4. Yes. Yeah, for sure, C Rich. What I call that is my lottery ticket. If you see something that's unique, not on eBay, but retails for a lot of money, like $250, great example, I would buy it for $4. That's my $4 lottery ticket. More than likely, you're going to make money on that, for sure. And those are just shorts you're talking about. There are a lot of other things that way too, especially with like vintage items or antiques, one-off type things. Bought a used Armpel Creative t-shirt for $4. Last and sold for $40 plus shipping. Let's go. Ampal Creative T-Bird hat. I've never even heard of that. There's a hat here I've never heard of. I've sold. I'll show you guys here in a second. Okay. I already put the label on that. Next item is a New Tags Tommy Bahama silk and tinsel pants. These I do not pick up unless they're New Tags. These sold for $35. It's the best offer over on eBay. I never pick these up unless they're New Tags. People ask me, Often they message me, do you pick up Tommy Bahama silk pants? No, I don't. And they're $5 for me. I do not. $35 for brand new with tags. And these were a great size. They were like a 36, 34. The Colts need to put Joe Flacco in. No, Bull North. Listen, we won. Okay. We won. Bull North, aren't you a Vikings fan? Aren't you a Vikings fan, Bull North? We won. Joe Flacco is not who we need. We need Joe Flacco telling our quarterback what they should be doing. But definitely, we don't want Joe Flacco in. No sound? You don't have any sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you can hear. Our Goodwill is now sending everything to corporate to be priced, so no good stuff. Yeah, our Goodwill put a lot to shopgoodwill.com. Really anything over $25 for the most part, they pull and take to shopgoodwill.com. But obviously, they miss a ton of stuff. Next item, $21.59 auto posture sale. Obviously, you guys know my love with auto posture. These sold for $21.59. I don't list anything for $21.59. So auto posture sent out an offer on eBay while I was doing something else. These are Under Armour match play pants. I pay $4.99 for these and get over 20 for them. Every time, all the time. Johnson & Murphy, one sold, 250 best offer, 2 listed pickup. Johnson & Murphy what, DM? Johnson & Murphy what? One sold for 250 best offer, 2 listed. What were they? See Rich can hear. Good, see Rich. I'm a Viking fan, and Richard seems to be hanging by a thread. I know. Richardson's not great. Our QB, he was a rookie last year, and he only played like 3 games because he got hurt. So he's basically a rookie. He's not great right now. But Peyton wasn't great his first year either. I don't see him being a Peyton, but I think Peyton had like 3 wins his first year, something like that. But yeah, Vikings are doing good. That's why I mentioned Vikings are doing really good. I'm a Vikings fan. Yeah, Vikings are doing good. I'm all about teams that are the only team I guess I dislike now, because I dislike the Patriots with Bill Belichick and then because they always beat the Colts and they were cheaters. But now I just don't like the Titans because of Wayne K-Way Shop. That's basically the only team I don't like anymore. Next item, another flannel. Talk about Untuck It. I only really pick up anymore big sizes flannels in the nylon blends. This is a flannel, cotton flannel. This sold for $22.99. Untuck It shirt, $22.99. I will always back the Colts. Thank you. I will too. I'm a Colts fan for life. For life. $22.99. Untuck It. A lot of my Untuckits they're not doing very well. So I've just stopped picking up 100% cotton ones that are just regular plain Untuck It, unless they're flannel like this. It's cool to see Darnold resurging after his woes. Yep, I'm happy for him too. And I'm also glad you guys beat the Texans because that helps us out in our division. Next item, Burberry Brit shirt. This has got the green Novacek, so it's got that well-known pattern that Burberry has. This sold for $45 over on eBay. What's up, Shelves? And yeah, $45 on eBay. This only cost me $5 at the thrift store. Positive with Richardson is most of his mistakes are really stupid. Yeah, they are. He just takes a sack or throws the ball away. Even yesterday, the game would have looked a lot better. Agreed. Like the throw in the end zone, we were on the 2, and he just threw it to the other team in the end zone. It was like straight to the other team. Not even like a tip. Just an awful. But I feel like that's what you get with rookies. I just feel like their nerves, and they're just like, I got to get rid of it. I don't want to take a sack. That's what we get. I haven't done this in a long time. 8 inches. 8 inches. What do you have to say about that, Shelby? Go Packers. There you go. Packers beat us, so I'm not happy about that. My wife likes the Packers because she thinks their coach is really good looking. I think that the ball was tipped, though, Brad. Was it, you think? I still think it was a bad throw. I don't know. Here's a hat. It just looked like quality to me. It said Boss on it. It's this gorilla that's like embroidered. This Boss. It says The Farm. the farm Gordon, it just seemed like quality. So I looked it up in the thrift store, and these sell for decent money. So $20 for another used hat. So that's not too bad. And these are only $1.99 at my thrift stores. $1.99. She's not wrong. What about the guy who, the coach for the Packers? Hey, whatever. Celebrity crushes, I guess. KOC on the Vikes is better looking. KOC on the Vikes. KOC. Who's KOC on the Vikings? Oh, the Vikings coach? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I'm not talking about all that. Dang. More important about if the teams look good, not their coaches. Come on, guys. It was not a great church there. Because I believe it's tip. Okay, yeah, it probably was. Shelby's right. He's hot. Guys, let's talk. Let's get back to the teams, okay? Speed Racer's in here saying smart lady. Guys, we're talking about the teams looking good, not players. Coaches, jeez. All right, just playing. Next item that sold was a pair. I paid up for these. They're called Del Loro. They just seem super quality. Heavy, nice leather. There was nothing on eBay about this brand of shoes. I just think it's a niche Italian brand. I paid $29, which is retro. You know, I'm not here in Indy. For me to pay that much is not normal. But I did find the website. Hey, and it was like that. There really wasn't any on the eBay, and the website, those were like $300. I'm like, $30, really high quality. I'll get them. I sold them for $125. So made almost $100 on them. Made almost 100. Andy Reid is my personal celebrity crush. You know, Nick, Andy Reid is my celebrity crush too. I love Andy Reid. I love Andy Reid. I've always liked Andy Reid. Always liked him. They beat us Texans last night. Yes, they did, Speed Racer. And you know us Colts fans are happy about it. Now we're just a game and a half behind. Kevin O'Connell, is that the name of the head coach for the Vikings? Kevin O'Connell. So putting these in a priority box. You guys know the deal with these. Priority box, $125. $125. What are they called? They're called Del Loro. Del Loro, like Laurel Piani, Loro. Again, I've never found those before, but and there weren't a ton. There was like nothing on eBay, so the chances of us finding them again are slim. But hey, Del Loro, be on the lookout. That's just one of those shoes or whatever that you'll find and be like, that's quality. I'm gonna look that one up. That's what that was about. Let's make sure it's going to Cody though. It's going to Cody. Another watch sale out of my watch haul that I got. I bought a whole bunch of watches for $200. This one sold for $80. I probably sold what by now, like $400 worth. I paid $200, maybe more. I probably have maybe closer to $5. And the best one I haven't even sold. Haven't even listed it yet. But yeah, this little watch right here sold for $80 on eBay. This will go in a box, which I need to go get a little box. This will go in a box. But yeah, Falcons stunk it up last night. Man, Falcons started off well, but their O-line, Falcons O-line did not help Kirk Cousins. No, they did not. If you guys watched football last night, Kirk Cousins, he got slammed a couple times. It was nasty. I think when Q4 comes around, October 1st, I think I'm going to have to order more of these. If you guys have an eBay store, these little boxes are really good. They come in handy. These 8x6x4 for hats and all sorts of stuff. I really like these boxes. So if you have an eBay store, maybe use your coupon towards these. I don't know. I am again. Otherwise, buy them somewhere else because they're expensive on eBay. They're expensive on eBay. So yeah, I'm just going to ship that out in this little box right here. Call that a day. $70 for a watch. Selling lots of different things. Diversifying. Got to be diversified. Got to be diversified. Manjo. Next item. Oh, speaking of the Colts, let's go. Where's K-Way shop? Look, Colts win. People buy their apparel. Telling you, these wouldn't have sold any other time of year other than during football season. Colts, Nike, sweatpants. I'll pick up any NFL sweatpants if they're $5 or less. These sold for $18.99 to a repeat buyer. Are they going to Indy? No, they're going, is that Michigan? Are they going to Michigan? Okay. Just Google them. They are 1,000 and up. Oh, the Del Toros, Larry, Del Toro or Del Loro. Yeah, they're really nice. I just couldn't find that model. I had them listed for a little while too. What's up, Glenn P? Good afternoon. Thanks for popping in. We're just doing a little packing at the end of the day. Well, not at the end of the day, but towards the end of the workday. For me, at least. All I have to do today is list now. But yeah, Colts pants, $5 into $18.99. Still selling cleats, $20. Paid $10 for those at a huge warehouse sale. The boxery on eBay sells. Oh, the boxery on eBay sells 8x6x4 for 38 cents a box, free shipping. The boxery, I'm gonna have to take. I'm not gonna be able to see. I'm taking a picture of that. Okay, the boxery on eBay sells those for 34 cents. Okay. Yeah. A box. I know, Amy D. You pop in just at the right times, don't you? Please say a prayer for my grandson. Please say a prayer. Teach, what's up? He's been ill, unsure what's going on. He goes for a CT scan this afternoon. He's only 4. Oh, Tej, I'm sorry to hear that. For sure. We're all thinking of your grandson, Tej. Sorry about that. Yeah, 4. It's so tough, too, because it's hard for them to, like, explain what hurts or what's bothering them. It's tough. Obviously, they can talk, but, yeah, we'll be thinking about them. Found 18 pairs of Notre Dame fleece leggings for $3.99 each. New with tags. Jins, let's go. Did you put that in the search resale community or somewhere? I think I saw you post that somewhere. Maybe not. That's on $3.99 each. Notre Dame stuff sells so well for me. So well for me. Zegna tie. I'm just selling ties like crazy because I've been listing them like crazy. $22.99 for the Zegna tie. Sophia's with you, Tej. You guys are there. You see each other. But yeah, a Zegna tie. This sold for $22, so this is just going to go in a poly mailer. If it sold for $50 or more, I'll put it in a little box. But since it sold for less, I'll just put it in a poly mailer. Good tie brands. I have a short, so if you follow me on TikTok or anywhere, I put a little video together of me buying some ties, and I think there are like 5 brands. Those are basically the main brands you want to keep your eye out for. There are also a few more other than those brands like Ferragamo, Vineyard Vines. Those all do really well. And Hermes. Hermes is one of my favorites. Hey, thanks, Thomas, for the heart me. I Clark, what's up too? K Clark, I mean. What's up, Clay Clark? Yeah. Hermes are really good ties. So be on the lookout for Hermes. Let's see. Making sure this is going to the right person. Texas. Okay, in Texas. What was my last item? Okay, Burberry. Prayers, Tej. Yep. We all family. Tej is a big part of the family. Prayers for Tej's grandson. So thinking about you. Good afternoon, Beth. What is up? This is a Brooks Brothers blazer. Not a Brooks Brothers, a Burberry blazer. I've had this thing for such a long time. It's a 2-button. It's brown. It's got a newer label. It's not the older one. It just took forever to sell. I don't think Burberry's a really great brand of blazers to pick up or suits to pick up unless it's either gold button or like a special blend. They just don't do that well for me. What's up, Audra? Threw me off not seeing you this morning. I know. Sorry, Audra, I was not on this morning. I miscommunicated with my boss, myself. Did you get those labels? Did you get those labels authenticated? What labels? We sold Jay Garcia. You sold a Jay Garcia tie this morning? How much for? I see those all the time. Was it a special? What is it? Special like print? Tell me more about it. What's up, Autumn, South Dakota? What's up? Burberry blazers are harder for me to move. The basic move more to move than a basic Lauren Ralph Lauren. Yeah, I've had that. I agree, Nick. This has sat for a long, long time. And it sold for, how much did it sell for? $56.01. So Auto Posture sold this for $56.01. Sent on an offer and someone decided they want it. Burberry, Hermes, Hugo Boss. I have a Boss jacket. Yeah, Hugo Boss blazers used to sell really good for me as too, but anymore, I almost don't pick those up either. Not a ton, $22 in 2 days. I would buy, if Jay Garcia ties sell for $22 in 2 days, I would buy every single one I could find. That's super good. I mean, that's a Zegna tie. It sold for $22.99. I have a Jay Garcia birthday tie. Is it worth anything? I don't know. You'd probably have to comp that one out. I have no idea. I just see them a lot. And when I've comped a couple of them out, the ones I saw weren't that great. It's probably just what I'm looking at. I need to look at specific. That's why I asked about what was the, like what it looked like. Look at this big, I have a huge pile of stuff over here to ship. If I only have enough time listing, seriously, consider getting an eBay store. Glenn, get an eBay store if it's worth the money for everything. Auto Posture, eBay store, Bindu, whatever you're going to use. If it's worth the money, get it. If you think you're going to list enough, get them. If not, I wouldn't do it. But also, they're a write-off at the end of the year. So that eBay store that you're thinking about, you can write that off when you're paying your taxes. Cam, what's up, Cam? Cam says, haven't been having USPS delays lately. Yes, I have. And I saw that topic brought up in Surf's resale community on Facebook. I've seen a lot of people bring that up. Wayne Kway used to work for the Postal Service, and he made a really good point. He said this time of year, they are overwhelmed with election year, like stuff as far as like vote for me, vote all. I don't know what you guys call that, but like mail out postcards and all that crap. He says they're just so overwhelmed with that that can slow everything down. We're in Indiana too, shopping for profit. Let's go. Do you Febreze your clothes before you send them out? No, the only time I Febreze my clothes, if it smells like smoke, I'll Febreze it and put it outside. Propaganda, is that what you call it? Husky Mama, yeah. Political propaganda stuff. That junk mail is what it's called. Listen to everybody. Propaganda, junk mail, everybody. Yeah, that stuff. But so yeah, I've had delays with USPS. You're gonna have buyers say, hey, I ordered this a week ago. You're gonna say I shipped it. You can see I shipped it on time. It's in the hands of USPS. There's nothing I can do about it. The estimated delivery time is 2 to 3 days, but that's their estimated time. I'll keep track of it on my end. I'll keep my eye out for it. If it gets returned to me, I'll let you know, whatever. But there's nothing you can do about it. As long as you give it to USPS on time, that's on them. I mean, that's in their hands. So garbage can filler. There you go. What's up, Big E? Big E motivated me. I see all your stuff, buddy. Sirs, I'm coming to Indy. Husky Mama, what you doing in Indy? I want to come to Chicago. Why are you coming to Indy? Chris, what's up? If you're considering starting an eBay store soon, I suggest to do it in September and redeem the quarterly coupon. Good point. September before the new quarter starts in October. Chris, good point. Something I wouldn't have even thought about. Yeah, so if you're considering to start a new eBay store, buy an eBay store, you get quarterly coupons. And October 1st, you're going to get a quarterly coupon for, depending on your store, for me, it's $50 towards eBay shipping supplies. So really good point. Maybe get that store now before October 1st. So you get that quarterly coupon. Do I list 7 days a week? No. I would say I list on average 5 days a week. And it just depends. I don't have like a set, but like yesterday, I listed maybe 18 or 20 items. Normally I don't list on Sundays, but I did yesterday. But yeah. But Auto Posture delist and relist. So if you don't have Auto Posture and automation system, you should be listing every single day on eBay. Work meetings. I got you, Husky. Work meetings. Those are dumb. If you full-time like me, we could meet for work at a thrift store. How much money do you make in a year? More than a teacher. More than I made as a teacher. which isn't saying a lot because teachers don't get paid a ton. My wife's a teacher. Still, I got something coming in the next couple days. All right, let's go. Big E, tag me if I don't see it or whatever, if I don't respond. Does the wife post daily? My wife isn't part of the business. It's just me. Just me. This could be a conspiracy, but I swear, as soon as I go to USPS website and ask for test email updates on delayed items, they move. Could be, Nick. I don't know. So as soon as you inquire about the item, they all of a sudden show up. Most of the time, they just don't get scanned in. They just don't get scanned in, and they'll end up just showing up at the person's house. How many hours do I put in a week? Well, the thing is, I put in a lot of time between social media and eBay, Poshmark card reselling, eBay, reselling, or social media, reselling, thrifting, all that stuff. I would say 60 to 70 hours a week, probably more. I don't know. What's up? What exact dollar amount do I make a year? Felix, I will never tell you that. Not as much as you. You're rich. You are rich. But yeah, I probably put in 60 to 70 hours worth a week. If I didn't do social media, I'd probably put in 50. No, I'd probably still put in 60 or 70 because I just always work. I get bored if I'm not doing stuff. I'd rather go thrifting and list stuff than watch TV shows. Brad, without giving numbers, could you support your family with your eBay store by itself? Okay, good question. So, Mike, with my eBay store by itself, can I support my family without my wife working? No. Especially today. Definitely not. With the inflation and everything, no. With my wife being a teacher and me doing eBay, yes, because that's what I do. You guys, I don't make I got paid out from YouTube today, and I'll tell you exactly how much I made. Last month I made $358 on YouTube. $350. And I put it, if you do the time, and you don't get paid for these lives, if you put the time and divide it by how many hours and all that stuff, it's probably $1 an hour, $2-3 an hour for all that. So you don't make any money barely off of social media. I don't. You do with some affiliates and things like that, but just eBay, my reselling business, yes, it's easy. My personal favorite perk of full-time reselling grocery shopping on a Tuesday at 11 a.m. It's luxurious. I agree, Nick. I was just talking to my mom today. You guys might have seen her. She's 79. She was a former educator teacher. I just told her the best thing about my boss, which is me, is that I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. If I want to go see a movie, I can go see a movie right now, right after this. Go drop the stuff off, go see a movie. If I want to go to Chicago for a couple days, I could probably do that. I, of course, have to talk to my wife and stuff, but if I want to go work out right now, I could go do that. So, if you use Febreze air freshener on the sprayer fabrics, I use the Febreze spray on leather if it smells, and I put it out in the sun. That's usually what I do. Or even on clothing, I'll put Febreze on clothing and I'll put it out in the sun. I found Landon American Airlines dress. Would that be Veroed? Maybe. You can't sell anything on eBay that's like airplane stuff, FedEx, UPS, USPS stuff, anything that would be you could impersonate that person, impersonate a pilot, impersonate a stewardess, something like that. So I'd be very careful. I probably would not list it. I would probably not list it. Is there an indie reseller meetup? We were in Fishers, but just moved to Fort Wayne. I don't know if I don't think there's an indie reseller meetup or anything like that. I see people in the stores and say hi. How long did it take to make a full-time income on eBay? Probably about 3 years. 3 years as a side hustle, I made a full-time income. About 3 years. 3 years. Having freedom is priceless. Exactly. Taking my kids to school in the morning and riding the bikes because we don't have a bus. That's priceless. I couldn't do that with teaching. Best boss ever. I know. Best boss ever. Have you seen the collab? I have not. Is it really good? Like the Lands End American Airlines? I don't know. If they're on eBay and they're sold comps, then I would. But if there aren't any, I wouldn't. Is a Surfs in Arizona meetup? I would love, yes, Arizona. I'll definitely come to Arizona and meet up with you for sure. Love Arizona. Love Arizona. Phoenix, down in Phoenix, it's warm, whatever. Go to Sedona, like mid-level warmth, really beautiful. Go up to Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon. I just love how Arizona, it's just so many different things. Let's meet up in Hawaii. Bearded, come on over. I got a Hawaiian flag. We can get under it. Have you tried live sales before? I do posh jewelry sales, but debating with branching out. Shopping for profit. I've done whatnots plenty of times. Live selling. I like it. Yeah. I've never done posh though. I know eBay has it now too. So you can live sell on eBay. You can live sell on Poshmark, live sell on whatnot. K-Ways thing, list it. You can live sell on that too. But yeah. It's you usually get, as you know, you're on Poshmark and you do live selling, you get less than what you would listing, but you're also not taking pictures. You can sell a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. If you can get a really low buy cost, it's worth it. But all right, guys, I'm gonna take the stuff to the post office. Sorry it's late today. I thought I might as well pack in front of everybody. Something's better than nothing. Boss